Alright, so lately you're getting a lot of these, well, because it's a lot of driving time. So I do these, driving along these mountain roads. All I got to talk to is you, man. Miss Kitty stays home. Actually, Miss Kitty's home today with all 3 grandkids. They should be getting there about now. I'll get back in, probably this afternoon, probably have them help me stack some firewood. But right now, I'm going to cross over from this mountain. We got to go through what I call a crossover road, but we got to go down. We're going to go on this gully and all dirt roads, and go through and cross over to another mountain range. There's so many mountain ranges up here, but that's the place where I told you that we haven't been for a while. So, anyway, man. So this morning, let's talk about. I was just thinking on it. You know, Miss Kitty took me out in Publica. Out when we went out for that basketball game. You know, that's about the only public I get. Well, I stop at the gas station to get some fuel, and then once in a while stop by the junk shop. I don't get out in public too much. Anyway, we were out at that basketball game, and this little fella, and I don't even think it, man, maybe preschool. So how old's Tevin? Tevin's in kindergarten. So I don't know how old the fellow was, man. Probably 4 years old, something like that. Whoa, look out, squirrel. Probably 4 years old or something like that. And he's just looking at me. You know, just big old eyes, man, just looking at me. And you know, his mom's got him. And I wish I could say it like he said it because it was so cute. But he's are you a cowboy? And, oh, I just look at him. You know, I ain't no cowboy. I just look at him and I say, well, some people think so. Man, he just smiles, man. Just all woo, man. He just made himself a cowboy. You know, and his mom laughs and stuff, and talk to him and joke with him and stuff, you know, as long as you do. And I was thinking on that this morning, man, how fun and how cute it was, and all these classifications, you know, or a cowboy, or you know, now mountain man. Dude, truthfully, you know, nowadays, man, the mountain man thing and the TV show and all that jazz, mountain men, but the real mountain men, you know, were the men that, you know, before Lewis and Clark, man. Then you know, my grandpa, what would that be? My 5th grade grandpa was French Canadian trader, trapper, you know, married a native woman. That is a mountain man. There ain't no real, you know, mountain man as far as, you know, because I read and study, man, a lot on the mountain man. You know, the funny thing is, these dang squirrels just keep stopping right in front of me. The funny thing is, you know, everybody in these beards, you know, everybody always, oh man, you got yourself a mountain man beard or whatever. Truthfully, you know, not that there wasn't beards and stuff and they came along and some of them had beards, all that jazz. But Bridger, you know, Jim Bridger and all that, they were all clean shaven, man. Beards was dirty, man, so they had to be all clean shaven and all that back in that, you know, in that time. You know, later on it changed, and of course you're out running from Indians and stuff, and you're gonna grow a beard when you're, you know, rolling on dead carcasses for maggots to eat the infection out of your back and stuff like that. You're probably gonna grow a beard. But I always just found that kind of interesting. I don't know why I'm getting on all that, but anyway, man. Then the cowboy thing, you know, man. Dude, I know cowboys. You know, man. Shit-eating, kicking cowboys, man. We're getting ready to drive through a ranch of cowboys, man. I've never considered myself a cowboy. You know, just because I wear a felt hat, that doesn't mean I'm no cowboy, man. A cowboy to me, for one thing, man, is you're out there on a horse. Ooh, man, dude, I didn't see that. Speaking of cows, I didn't even see him. He's in the shadows. You know, you're out gathering up cows and branding them and roping them and, you know, doing the cowboy life, man. I ain't no cowboy. So, well, there's a bunch of cows out on this road all of a sudden. What are you doing? There they are too, man. So get on this paved road for a minute. Come on, fellers. Then I had a black one back there, man. When I was talking to you, I had a black one that was standing in the shadows, and dude, I didn't even see it till, I mean, if you had stepped out in front, I'd hit it. Whew. The dang sun's up out here, man. But yeah, cowboys deal with that. These boys here, they're shit-kicking cowboys. I know lots of them. Lots and lots of them. Good guys, man. But, just because, you know, man, remember the, get out of my dang way. I don't know what the heck it is with squirrels, even there. Get through here. But, I remember, you know, I was just a kid, man, but Urban Cowboy, when it came out, you know, the movie with John Travolta, man, it's a great movie, man. But, dude, that was a big, what was that? Gotta tell Miss Kitty that I'm cutting over this other road so she can keep track where I am. But, Urban Cowboy, that's where it was. Squirrel! That, man, I remember, man, all of a sudden Urban Cowboy came out, man, and it was, everybody, man, was a cowboy. Cowboy hats, all that, and gosh, dude, what year did Urban Cowboy come out? Early 80s, I'd guess. Man, great movie. But, alright, we're gonna cut off right here. Hold on a second. Gotta do a big sweeping turn to get back on this dirt. Okay. Now cutting over, we're gonna go over this. This one's pretty much just a hill. It's just a little mountain to get over to the next mountain range. Definitely live in cowboy country. Majority of them boys that got them fences up there and stuff, they're cowboys. You know, my boss man, he's I don't know how many family generations of cowboy. Oh, there's a whole cat out there. I see his ears. Anyway, so we're going across this, and this here is private. And then it goes back into national forest. But see that, we got to go over that little, kind of go on a goalie here. Over a little mountain. All right, man. I don't know what, that battery, that's the second battery I've had to put in. The first one was one I used yesterday, but that I should mark that one battery. I think it's losing its oomph. But we're on National Forest now. And then we're gonna go, I don't know, a few miles here. Then we'll drop back down, cross a paved road, and then take a side road, and then go up that next mountain range. All right, so go back to so we talked about cowboys. Let's talk about Indians. Let's talk about trying to. This dash. This is the size of Texas. This down that water hole here. So we jump out. This is BLM. Kind of across from BLM usually. The majority of BLM is desert. So this is high desert. This is what Kevin just loves, this high desert stuff. And not me. He likes the no snow is what he likes. So we'll go on to Mountain Men. Mountain Men, that TV show, Mountain Men. Only Eustace, man. Eustace Conway. I read the book about Eustace. What is it? The last real man, American man, or whatever the heck book it was, years and years ago. I read that. And then I actually had read some of his stuff before that book. Some of his, I would call them buckskinning books. And then old Tom Moore, you know, everybody loves Tom. I like his wife even better. Oh, they're great. But really, that's really the only reason I watch it when I do, and I don't. Well, for one thing, I don't have fancy channels. Heck, I don't even have TV, but I can catch some of that on some of the crap I got. But which now for the new generation, the generation coming up, you know, the refer to the mountain men or whatever. You know, the mountain men that I read about and study about, and, you know, mostly I'm into anything that might be my family stuff, so I'm more interested in the mountain men and French Canadian traders and trappers, and, you know, I'm more really into the studying and not just, you know, and Native Americans. I just picked up a book a couple days ago on the Shoshone, you know, because that's a part of Shoshone. But anyway, freaking the mountain men thing now, you know, the generation come up and all that stuff is you know, going to be the mountain men from the TV show and all that. Nothing wrong with that, you know. I'm okay with that. Yeah, well, there ain't nothing I can do about it anyway. That's just not, tell you what, man, I'm gonna screw this camera up. You know, so, well, dude, I had that one guy, if you remember back on my videos, man, there's so many chemtrails in there. Back, oh, it's been a few years now. That one guy told me, you ain't no real mountain man like the TV show. Dude, I just died laughing, man. Oh, you're right. What the hell? I don't, man. You know, I'm a woodsman. That's, man, what I consider myself. That's what I am. Who I am. I'm a woodsman trader, dude. And a lot of people think I'm a little backwoods. But then what was the other one that I was going to touch on? Crazy, but you can see my mountain over there. See that snow line's down a lot. It's a lot more, it's a lot muddier on this side, man. It's kind of crazy. He's situated sucks. Let's see if I can slide you off the dash again. But I don't know how it'll be up here. Whoa, see, I go through a lot of dang work trying to get you situated. What do we got here? What we got here? What? Whew. Tried to stop, man. I ended up getting, you see, a bunch of logs there. Pretty hefty, and then there's some lengths that I'll either come back, cut right where they sit. Hopefully I get back up here. I probably won't end up going as far up here as I planned on now. And once I get a load of wood, I'll go back to the creek bottom. And then I keep having people tell me, well, you should, whoa, dude, freaking, you got it. But keep having people tell me, man, you should pull a trailer up there. One of the main reasons I don't pull, because I have a couple trailers, the main reason I don't pull a trailer is the places I go, man. You know, down here's not bad unless you come down in here and there's snow covering the road or a tree, you know, whatever, and you want to turn around. Man, if you had a trailer on, you know, other than unhooking it and, well, you couldn't even unhook it and hand turn it around there, man. This road's pretty, you know, right here you could, but, just past here you couldn't. I just had to come down here just cause, but, we're gonna head up to this other spot. Whew! Dude, that wore me out, man. That was some pretty good logs. Some Pondo. They're lighter than them ones, them 7, man. Them 7 soaked up a lot of water even after I kicked them on their side. That's why you don't ever put them face down, man. Soak up, and dude, if they're face down in the snow and all that, they'll be rotting away before. They'll be punky as heck come next spring. That are so soggy that they start growing mold. Fungi. Maybe they grow some mushrooms, man. Smash my dang foot. I feel it. That's right. See, like this right here, man. With a trailer, I'd have to go bare leg. With a trailer, man, I'd have to go down to turn around. Anyway, man, so that's the main reason I don't haul a trailer. And I had the one guy, can't remember who it was saying, well, man, you have to take a trailer so then you wouldn't have to make so many trips or go up there so many times. Well, heck with that, man. I want to go up. You know, I've been going up pretty much twice a week, you know, since before the fish fences. You know, sometimes 3 times a week, most of the time just twice a week. And that's what I'm hoping to do. You know, until you can't get up here no more, man. But I'd be coming up here. Heck, all I'd be doing is spending more time because I'd be filling the trailer up too. You know, I come up here and get wood, man. It's a good excuse to be up here in the mountains, man. That's the main thing. Old Butch, I think it was. Old Butch says that mountain air is in your soul or in your blood. Yes, sir, it is. These mountains is what keeps me going. And I like spending as much time up here as I can. I do like it better when I got my Miss Kitty with me. But, you know, she'd rather stay home and take care of grandkids, and cook and bake. And, you know, more so, she's gotten older. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Whatever makes her happy. But she knows that I need these mountains. These mountains here, they're my church.